Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome back to the Chug Nerd YouTube channel. Today I want to explain to you why I let my 8-year-old little girl go mad on the back of my beloved Solar T2.7LN with a pack of Sharpies. Let me explain. Alright, like I said, welcome back to the Chug Nerd YouTube channel, everybody. My name is DJ. I'm a guitarist from the southwest of the UK. I've been playing guitar for around about 20 years or so now. I specialise in the chuggy wuggies. And I really love extended range and 7-string guitars. That's my thing, that's my bag. That's what I enjoy in playing guitar. This guitar right here, I've done a video on before. This is my Solar my Solar T2.7LN Plus guitar. It is a guitar I've had for about 3 years, I think, something like that, and it's probably my favourite in my collection. It isn't the best playing guitar that I own. My Legator or my Epiphone Matt Heafy Origins Les Paul are probably the best playing guitars that I own, but I love this guitar because sentimentally it means the most to me. A few years ago when this came out, I fell instantly in love with it. As soon as Solar dropped it, I was like,
I have to have this guitar.
So I saved and I saved and I saved, and then just before Christmas, my wife, along with my little girl, who was obviously very young, doesn't have a job and doesn't have her own money, but still, she buys me a present for Christmas, along with my mum, said they'd make up the difference between what I'd saved to help me buy this guitar. So as far as I'm concerned, this guitar was bought for me by my family, which is why it means so much to me. I love it. I absolutely love everything about it. I love the way it plays. I love the action. I love the pickups. I love the electronics. Everything's amazing on it. I am absolutely so not precious about this guitar. In fact, I'm not really that precious about any of my guitars. They've all got dents. They've all got dings. The only one I've got any kind of respect for when it comes to looking after it is my Legator, because it's such an expensive guitar and it's such a classy, beautiful instrument. I feel compelled to look after it, so I don't massively gig with it. That's more of a home guitar, but that's a story for another time. Anyway, I'm getting off track. I said in the intro I wanted to explain to you why I let my daughter go at the back of this guitar with a pack of Sharpies. So let me explain and show you what's happened to this guitar. Roll the montage. Let's go. So this year so far in my band HollowKin, things have been stepping up progressively month by month since probably the start of the year, since January. We have been in the studio more this year. We have been at the rehearsal studios more this year. We have our own rehearsal studios that I run. It's called HK Studios, and we've spent a lot of time there. We spent a lot of time behind the scenes together at the studios. We spent a lot of time away gigging, especially recently, and we have a huge amount of stuff coming up in the future, which is going to pull me away from home quite a lot. And that's fine. That's why I do this. I love being on the road. I love being in different towns and cities, being with my boys, playing gigs, playing shows in new places, meeting new people. That's why I'm in a band and I'm not just a bedroom guitarist. I love it. I love the lifestyle. And although I'm not even going to pretend that I'm some kind of ridiculous touring musician, because I'm not, I am away from home a lot more now than I have been over the last couple of years. And I just came to realise at a show over the weekend that we did, we were up in Manchester, and the day before that we were in Bridgewater. And so over those couple of days, I didn't see my daughter really at all. 2 days before that, for 2 consecutive days, we were in the rehearsal studios getting ready for those shows. We've got a new drummer. He is absolutely sick. His name is Alex, and he's come on board within the last 4 weeks, learned our 45-minute set like that. Absolute diamond. He's an amazing, amazing drummer, and I'm stoked that we've got him on board. But we've just spent a lot of time prepping for these gigs. 2 weeks before that, we were in the studio for like 4 days over a whole weekend. Really nice sunny weekend. Hopefully you get where I'm coming at with this. I've been away a lot, and I think when we were in Manchester, it just kind of hit me that I hadn't really seen my little girl that much. I hadn't seen my wife, but that's fine. She's so supportive of what I'm doing that she can miss me and I can miss her, and that's okay. That's a good thing. But my she's only 8, and she's of an age where she notices when I'm not around, and that's okay. That's fine. It's okay for her to miss me as well. You can't be together all the time. But I thought something that would be really nice for me and for her is if I said to her, here's my favorite guitar. Here's a guitar that you played a part in having me own and enjoy and play. And here's my number one guitar that I play on stage whenever we go away. So have at the back of the guitar, please draw me a picture. We do a lot of drawing in my family. We're very creative and arty. Draw a picture of our family on the back of the guitar, and I will then be able to take that with me whenever I'm away from home and whenever I'm on tour. We've got a couple of tours coming up later on this year. Whenever I'm in the studio, whatever, I will always have that as a reminder of what I've got at home, to miss you, to miss mummy, my wife, and to just have a connection between the two of us when I'm away from home. She'll know that I've got it with her, and she'll know that I've got something special on my guitar that she's done and she's made that I'm gonna have with me all the time. So this is what she's done. I'll roll some B-roll. This is what she's done on the back of my guitar. I couldn't be more stoked or proud or happy of what she's created. My wife did a couple of bits as well, which was awesome. Nothing to do with me. I didn't get involved. I just left them to her. I did some filming, but I was like, whatever you want to draw, it's cool, because it's just whatever naturally comes from you. Didn't want to have a say in it. So she's drawn me, she's drawn herself, she's drawn my wife, Amy, she's drawn our dog, Winton, and she's got an attachment to our hamster, Bunny, that died sadly a couple of years ago, but he always gets included in family portraits that she draws. She's drawn me in my truck. My wife drew a man on a boat, because that's the extent of her artistic capabilities. I love my wife. She draws man on boats. Anyway, she's drawn a venue, she's written I love you on the guitar, and she's just made this guitar so incredibly personal to me. Like, it already was anyway, but she's just made this guitar even more special to me now. I love this guitar anyway. I love it so much more now. I've lacquered the back of it as well, as you probably saw in the montage of this. Hopefully isn't going anywhere. It's gonna get dented and dinged. It's beat to hell anyway as it is, because that's how I like my guitars. I respect them as instruments. Never would affect anything that would make them play differently, but as a instrument, it serves its purpose, and it needs to be my guitar. It needs to represent me. We wear makeup on stage, like black makeup on our arms and our necks and stuff, because we're cool and edgy. And that wears off on the guitars. I've got sweat marks and stuff. I'm a big ice hockey fan. I grew up with the Mighty Ducks, so I've always followed them. It's just a super personal guitar, and I love it. And anywhere I go, honestly, this thing turns heads. Everyone's just like,
Ah, I love that solo you were playing. It's sick.
and it is sick. I love this guitar. It sounds awesome as well. And that's it. That's the story. That's all I wanted to say. I just wanted to explain what was going on with this guitar. I thought it was a really fun and nice story, and I wanted to explain it to everyone who takes the time to watch this channel and be here with me. So, what do you think? Have I ruined my guitar? I don't think so. It doesn't matter if anyone else thinks I have, because I have no intentions ever in my whole life of selling this guitar. In fact, one day I will die and I will leave this along with everything else I own to my daughter, and hopefully she can treasure it forevermore. Whether or not she ever learns guitar, doesn't matter. She'll have this as a constant reminder of me forever and ever and ever. Let me know what you think. What do you think? Was this a cool thing to do? Was it a terrible thing to do? Have I wrecked my guitar? Do you hate it? Do you love it? Let me know in the comments down below. I'll be interested to know. There's no hate here. Whatever, if you want to throw some shade at me, that's okay as well, because nothing will change the way I feel about this. I feel that this was an awesome thing to do, and I love my guitar. Anyway, if you've enjoyed this video and you've enjoyed being here today, first of all, thank you so much. Second of all, if you consider subscribing down below, that would be absolutely awesome as well. I'm trying to hit 300 followers at the moment, and it would be amazing to have you here on the Chug YouTube channel with me. Really enjoy making content. I'm not really that new to it anymore. I feel like maybe I am in the grand scheme of things. I've only been doing this like 3 months, and I'm having a blast. I love talking about guitars, chuggy wuggies, all things metal, making music, my band, my experiences with being in a band, and just kind of anything, mixing it up about anything to do with metal and guitars and extended range instruments. Anyway, I'm rambling. Thank you so much for being here, everybody. I really appreciate it, and hopefully I will catch up with you again in another video really soon. Take care. In a bit.